It is finally here. After 11 long months, my Light Phone 3 has arrived. In this video, we'll unbox everything, go through the setup process, and install the screen protector and protective case that I ordered as well. I'll be making a detailed overview of all the Light Phone 3 features, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see that video when it comes out. In the box, Light provides a SIM card for their cellular service. Although you don't need to use their cellular service, you are free to use others, such as Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the US, and many more. They also provide some stickers and some literature, mainly a getting started guide, as well as a thank you note. Feel free to pause if you'd like to read it all. The box containing the Light Phone 3 is a cardboard box with plastic wrap around it. And inside that, you'll find a card which depicts the Light Phone 3, and two more containers. A really cool reusable metal tin manufactured by a Japanese company called Toyo, as well as another cardboard box containing a Light branded braided USB-C cable. Inside the metal tin is the Light Phone 3, further protected by a paper covering. Removing that, we are greeted with a beautiful matte glass display. For the Light Phone 3, I'm going to be using Mint Mobile, so here I am activating the trial. Now that my SIM is activated, I had to go looking for the SIM removal tool. It turns out it was on the back of the card depicting the Light Phone 3, which I first pulled out of the larger Light Phone box. Now that I've found it, let's get that inserted into the device. Now, I've never used a Light Phone before, but let's go ahead and turn it on and see how it works. I wasn't really sure what was going on. I heard 4 dings. Turns out that was the device receiving text messages. I was expecting the screen to come on and show me a lock screen or a welcome screen. However, that didn't happen until I pressed the power button. Once the screen came on, it appeared to be stuck on a lock screen, unresponsive to any of my touch inputs. A few moments later, a welcome screen appeared and guided me through the setup process. First, we connect to Wi-Fi, then consent to some features, and then I get to create my Light account. After creating my Light account, I'm given the option to apply a Light OS update. This update was remarkably quick, so I checked the settings and noticed that there was a firmware update also in progress, so I waited for that. After the first firmware update finished, there was another one, so I also waited for that. Now that my Light Phone is set up and updated, let's move on to installing the screen protector. When you order a screen protector, Light gives you 2 just in case you mess up. The screen protectors maintain the matte finish and fit perfectly. However, it does look like I got a piece of debris underneath the screen protector next to the camera. I'm not sure how this could have happened. Perhaps it was that way from the factory, but it doesn't affect anything, so I'm just going to leave it for now. Now, I'm not normally a person that uses a case on my phones, but I pre-ordered this phone back in June of last year for $399, and I really don't want to drop and break this device since they now cost $699. So I decided to get this blue case. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Light Phone 3 content. Bye.